So last night I posted a video about being able to get away if that's what you need, especially if you're a woman in the United States or a man who's tired of the rigmarole. So one day I was in my classroom, the next day I was packing. Man, I'm telling you, when you make up your mind to do something, there is nothing on God's green earth that's going to stop you. So I had already booked an Airbnb. And I decided that I was going on a sabbatical to Mexico for 3 months. It was this time last year. It's cold here in Detroit. I was sick of that shit. So I was like, you know what? I'm out of here. So I'm just making sure that I have all the things that I need in my luggage to last me for 3 months of comfort, sunshine, relaxation, and nervous system reset. The day before that, my son said, Mom, you really leaving? I was like, yeah. He was like, can I take you to get something to eat? I was like, sure. So we went up to one of his favorite spots, which was Red Lobster's. And I had a cocktail and he got him some crab legs and we had a good time. The next day, I was in the airport, as you see here, waiting for my flight. I got on my flight. I immediately ordered a mimosa and I sat back and chilled. And I'm looking out over the blue skies and blue waters, knowing that I'm doing the right thing. I finally found myself at my destination in Playa del Carmen. I decided to take a bus into town. And yes, I was totally by myself. And I speak a little Spanish, but not enough that, I was going to let it stop me. So here is the journey on my way to Playa del Carmen, because you need to find your own transportation to get from Cancun to Playa del Carmen. So I reached my Airbnb. It was very basic, but you know what? I said, well, I'm going to be here 90 days. This is the place that I'm going to stay. I decided to get out and take a walk because I wanted to get something to eat. So I went and got something to eat. Here is a fresh coconut. I love fresh coconuts. If you know, you know. As I watched some entertainment, that was everything they were singing was all in Spanish. I decided to get a carry-out, brought my food back to the Airbnb. I heated it up. And the next day I was out and about again into the world to venture off to get to the beach for some relaxation and sunshine. So this is me sticking my toes in the water and loving every minute of it. I left the beach and I was on my way to the grocery store because I'm in the Airbnb and I was going to need groceries to last a few days until I decided, what I was going to do. So I'm walking down the sunny streets of Playa del Carmen, also looking at some apartments in case I decided I didn't like the place that I was at. So just walking through the city. It's a beautiful city. And just thinking about everything, right? Just loving the artwork, the culture, the freedom, the relaxed environment, the vibe, all of it. So this is me. They love that wrestling stuff. It's a whole thing there. So just walking up the streets, and this is me the next day sitting on the beach, relaxing. Look at them palm trees. Look at that breeze, honey. Loving every minute of it. Can't even believe that this is what I was doing this time last year. And if I did it before, guess what, y'all? I know I could do it again. So I'm just looking over the beautiful Mayan Riviera, and I said, let me lay it down and take a nap and just soak up all the sun. The next day I got up and found out that there was a spot where a black woman from the Bronx, New York, opened up a food truck. There she go, Bees Frito something. I can't think of the name of it, but if I remember, I'll put it in the comment section. And by the end of that day, I was back in my Airbnb alive, taking a nap. And guess what? You could do it too.